Or like he didn't just hit that car. No. That car. Yo. No way. No. My God. No way. Welcome back. We are reacting to Insane Car Crashes Compilation. And seriously, this one is brutal. Stick around to see my full breakdown of the scariest near miss and the moments that made my jaw drop before we dive back in. If you want more reaction that will keep you on the edge of your seat, make sure you immediately subscribe right now. No! That was close.
Save video.
Oh my God, I swear, I thought he was gonna die or something. Wait a minute, I gotta see it. If he was going straight, right? One of y'all had the right way. And I think that great car right there had the right way. And he should have never gone. That great car had the right way. One of y'all had the right way. What about happened?
Jesus.
At this point, none of y'all even know what y'all are doing. Alright, now, one thing I can say, yo, driving at night can be the worst thing, but it can be fun, but worse. Because it's hard for you to see, so I can't lie if you actually might end up getting a car crash.
Video is now locked.
Damn. I like mostly drive and run. A drive and run where you accidentally hit someone and then you wait a minute. No. That car hit that car and then dip. What the is wrong with you? I say it should not be a drive run away, but actually a drive by run. The car hit you and then drive away. Why in the world are you even driving on the wrong side of the road? In most countries, the left side is the right side, the left side in most countries.
I just got the camera. We have to stop, girls. We have to stop. We have to stop here.
No! Oh my God! No! That could have been death.
Holy my God!
That was slight hit. That was slight. That's slightly hit.
Holy.
Well, I'm glad that person not killed. What? Why? Do you have an arrow? I don't think you had an arrow that told you could have gone left. There was no arrow told you going left. And if there was, then it had to be that person's fault for it kept on driving. But if it wasn't, then you're in the wrong. Alright? We in like fall, rain, or something like that? Yeah. I knew that was coming. I knew that was... And you just... Bro, most of these crashes don't make no sense to be a crash. How that even possible? You really didn't even thought anything about that. Like you weren't even thinking anything about it. Where did the bus come from? It said, I do know that police department used my footage in their evidence. Yeah.
Use the right lane to take the I-43 south ramp to I-94, I-794.
The dude who is videotaping this literally had what? So your GPS told you to go that way, but did you make sure the way is clear? I have realized most people in here are while you were in the rush. Where are you going? Why in the world are you driving that fast? I see my coworker walking down the road as soon as I see him. Dang! Whoo! I'm about to say, in that situation, that car did like double rotation in that situation. I didn't expect a double rotation to happen. Did you just crash? The crazy thing about car crashes is, dang, well, your fault to get in a situation like that.
Emergency video.
Good thing you stopped. Good thing he stopped before he kept going. Good thing he knew when to stop. No, I say no updates. I just sent both drivers the accident video. So there's no update. Why will you run through a red light? Red light is supposed to be there to stop you and protect you from trying to get in a car crash. Why run into a red light? Like that didn't make no sense at all. Pay attention to that car right there. Okay? Pay attention to that not car, that truck, right? So we're gonna pay attention to that. Alright. I just realized this truck, whoever driving that truck it tailgating that biker? Like, why not move to the other side to give that biker room? Or why will you like be like 18, 15 feet away? Because when you get behind a biker, anybody on like a moped or motorcycle or any like big trucks or 18-wheeler, you put like have a more room away from them. So if something were to happen to them, you won't be able to like hit them. Or if the 18-wheeler thing fall, you already be so far away so it won't hit your car. But why you tailgating him? You mean to do that? No. Whoever was driving that truck meant to do something like that. Like, you meant to crash out like that. Like, what you were trying to get? Like, you were trying to get some settlement or some money or something. See, that's the reason why people always say driving at night is worse. But it's not driving at night. It's the people. How is that even possible? My God. What the? When did the dog even get in here? In the scene? When did we see a dog? One thing I can unsure, I'm glad that dog is not dead. That's one thing I can for sure. But, I don't know. Alright. 71-year-old lady told the cop she had a green light, but they captured her to change her statement. So, you say you had a green light. So she make a false statement so it can make it seem like she wasn't in the wrong so she won't be in trouble. But you probably had like a red light or a yellow light. And you probably even had a yellow light. You had a red light. He had the right of way to go and you didn't. Got on a emergency lane to avoid traffic. Wait, you on a bike? I am an injured lawyer? What is an injured lawyer? Alright. Did you really hit a parked car? So realize that most of the people in here are hitting vehicles because they trying to get some settlement, some money out of them, or trying to make it seem like they didn't park the vehicle right. When you on there, you park it towards the curb, not away from the curb. When you like on like parking on the side like that, you park toward where like the sidewalk and stuff, not like away from it. Alright, nothing going on. Is somebody hit you in the back? Why? Like, why would you hit somebody right in the back of them? Why you didn't stop? Bro, I'll get out the car and explain to the person why you didn't stop. Like, there's no wait room. Right? We already probably going somewhere else, right? And like the light probably red. Like, you see my blinker going left. So why didn't you just stop? You see me stop and you just kept going, like you weren't paying no attention, no nothing. Right. How can you hold a phone? There's no way. How did you back up that far and hit the store? How that even possible? That makes no sense at all for you to be hitting the store like that. Wait, that's the one? Oh, right there. I should call it right there.
Okay then.
Yeah, I don't even know where you or her were going there. Seriously? That person waited until you moved to hit you. Some of these people in this field, like, meant to like hit people on purpose. Like, there was no accident, no. They mean to hit these people on purpose. Like, you sat there and you had all the time to actually leave that parking space, and you wait until he left his parking space to hit him. So what vehicle that we were looking at? Damn. So he had covered everything, and that person had nothing. How that even possible? Bro, why did I even think about... I was about to say think about watching the video, but... And now I understand. I should have been watching the video a long time ago. Alright. BNP. I don't know what BNPD, what that stand for. Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would you hit that car? You should have let that car go, and then you could have switched lane right right behind that car. This is like the second time. Let's hear what we gotta see. Right? I would ticket for improper lane change. My insurance company had refused to pay the claim. For one, y'all, I had to look right there. You're like, I can see why your insurance company didn't want to pay you. Because you hit that car. Instead you let that car go so you can have enough room to change the lane, you swerve and change the lane too early. Like, come on, too early, way too early. Wait, what? Why did you stop that far? I'll blame that car, whoever will videotaping the accident. He swerved out the way. What the? You didn't see that? When the road got dangerous like that, it dangerous to like separate cars. Cause a car going this way and car going that way, it separate vehicle. But how did you have the nerve to hit that? So you didn't know what way you were going. So you just kept going, or you probably gonna talk on the phone and you look up and you're already too late. Like what in your mind made you do that? I just want the cop to find the fucker. He had a license plate cover. He hit 4 cars. Bro, you hit 4 car rear mirrors. Wow.
I did the same thing. My God! Are you serious?
Where were we at? See, that's the reason, like, when you're backing up, you all gotta make sure that there's nobody behind you before you back up. Because if there's somebody behind you, it's gonna be your fault if you hit them or not. Like, come on. Like, you didn't check behind you before you drive? I haven't even got my license yet. I know more than people with license. That's crazy. How the person without a license know more about not getting a car crash than the people with the license? That would make no sense. How you hit 3? I'm not even gonna say anything. There's no way you ran off the road. There's no way that you ran off the road. I thought this was gonna be a peaceful one. Like I think it was one or two of them were peaceful, but I thought this one was gonna act the peaceful one. I guess wrong. Yep. I'm trying some gospel classic music. Most of them was perfect. I think like 3-4 of them. Holy moly! That 4. I'm glad that person there run all the way off that road. He literally hunt the horn. At you, and you still kept on going. Listen, my shoulder was messed up, but my girls were not hurt, other than being shooken up. I'm glad your kids were safe. You got the right way anyway. You definitely got the right way. You literally had the right way.
Do you know if there's
and
anything
you ran the red light on
stop at the
purpose.
mailbox?
Not that I'm aware of, honey.
I just got rear-ended.
Honey.
Bro, you didn't see the brake? You didn't check it and make sure that car run. It almost made accident. By a minute. Where you going? This is the second time, no, third, fourth, fifth, second, 8th time that I've seen so many people doing bad lane change. Stop being in a rush. There's no reason for y'all to rush to get to your destination. Y'all gonna get there. Be patient. People on the road can actually be patient. So that's why a lot of people die or they have to pay so much money because sometimes it's their fault. Just be patient when y'all want to change lanes. And all you have to do is be patient. That's all you had to do. My God. The truck driver didn't see the car in front of him stop. Wait a minute. If the car is in front of you, how you didn't see it? I can see if the car been on side you or the car been behind you, and you probably couldn't see it in your rearview mirror. But the car in front of you, how can you not see it? I didn't even see a crash right there. Oh, this car backed up. He backed up so far, he didn't just hit that car. No. That car. Yo, no way. No. My God. No way. Lord, my heart dropped at that moment. You back to the normal, dumb, stupid crash now. Cause that one just made my heart drop. Alright. That made no sense. Like, you saw the car going. Like, come on.
Stupid mother, dumbass.
Why would you hit him? Alright.
Another country, holy shit! Dude, that was a turn lane.
Yeah, he wasn't even paying attention. Alright. Why are you so close to him? Like, all that room, and look at it. Look at it, y'all. All that room he had right there, right? And instead of him going more to his side, he came further to that dude's side. Like, all that room, and you took it, and you think you can take up 2 spacing. Alright? Now, mind you, if it was like bigger vehicle, like a dump truck or 18-wheel vehicle, I can see it taking up like 2 spaces for how big and how wide it have to turn. But a truck and a car don't need 2 spaces. Alright, let's check that red truck. Alright. Why are you tailgating him? Why are you tailgating this dude? And he's still tailgating you. Tailgating that car. Boy, whoever driving both of them cars, are they working together? What about happened? I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, I don't even know what just happened. Alright. Oh, it only been a scrape. Like, you can get that spray paint or wrap or something. Nah. Okay. I'll daydream about something, but I don't know. Improper lane change. Catch y'all in the next one.